Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to week number 5 of SBT. We're going up against Lamazza, who's currently 1-3, but his team is really scary. We're 2-2, so we got a 2-win streak going on. Hopefully we can keep it up. Before I show you guys the pace, let's look at the matchup real quick. His team is pretty scary, man. Zero Aura, Landorus plus Lugias is actually really annoying for my team. And he has pretty decent defensive checks to my main threats. He's got P2 for Spectre and Tapu Fini for Urshifu. I do think there's a decent chance I can win Lycanroc. There's no rock resist on his team, but things like Skarmory and P2 don't really get too shot by Lycanroc, so I have to chip some things where I can try and run with that. He also has 2 things faster than Lycanroc, or even 3 is speed type with Latias that can just outright kill it. So this game might be a little tough. It's gonna really depend, I think, how the early game goes, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do here. So, looking at the pace, we got a Bandit Urshifu, no U-turn, just Sucker Punch instead of U-turn. I think I wouldn't really click U-turn too much in this game. I think I'm just gonna be attacking most of the part. Rotom is just a nice pivot into some things with Toxic and then Resto Chesto Berry. SBT Gligar is my Landorus eye check, though he could just knock me off and then into it, kill me with Psychic on the following turns. Like I said, Hearthstone on Lycanroc because he has no rock resist. Defensive Helmet is my rocker for the game, and then just a Scarf Spectre for speed control. But Spectre won't do a ton if P2 is alive and healthy. I'm pretty much gonna have to double to like Urshifu every time Spectre is in, expecting P2 to come in if he does have P2. He definitely should have P2 because this Dark is Mega Absol, it's not very tanky. So let me go ahead and let him know I sent the challenge, and then no face cam again, guys. I'm dealing with some stuff right now, so I can't really do it right now. But yeah, like I said, we're on a 2-win streak. Started off 0-2, and now I think we're 2-2, literally +0. So yeah, he does have the P2. He doesn't have Zero Aura or Latias, which is pretty nice for me. Pretty nice. Blaziken, I was not expecting to come. That might be a little bit of a problem because I'm SBT. Can you link? Because I'm SBT Gligar and more SBT Rotom than FizzDef. So my FizzDef Mon is Heatran, which gets blown away by Blaziken. So but let's see. I think we're gonna lead with Urshifu. Actually, it could be Scarf Blaziken. I'm sorry, not Urshifu. I think I'm gonna lead with Rotom. Rotom really doesn't have a bad lead, actually, versus the entire team. Because I can just Toxic the P2. The worst thing would be Absol. And looking at it, he might actually lead the Absol. But I'm still gonna lead Rotom. I would stay in verse 5 of the 6 things. The only thing I wouldn't stay in is versus Absol. If he leads Absol, I'll just go into Heatran and take a knockoff. I could get a Flame Body on it if it does knock off. But yeah. If I can somehow get P2 chipped or even Toxic, then Spectre looks really nice in the end game. Oh my goodness, he does leave Absol. Okay, so I have to go Heatran. There's a chance he like Fierce Choice Scarf maybe and doubles to P2, which wouldn't be terrible for me because I do have Toxic. Just stay in though. Alright, so we don't get the Flame Body, but that's okay. I just have the Magma Storm here. I can't Toxic or Stealth Rock because he can just stay in and he has Magic Bounce. He does go to Blaziken. I want to preserve health on Rotom, so I'm going to go into Gligar, actually. He U-turns. I think he's choice scarfed. Let me just see if I can tell. U-turn. Yeah, he's not life orb. He's probably scarfed. Scarf. Wait, what? U-turn did 5.1 to me. Oh, so he's special. Okay, I'm gonna go to Tran again. I do get the flame body burn. I'm gonna rock up here, expecting a switch. If he stays in, that really sucks. Because I don't have removal, so if he stays in, that's really bad, but it's whatever. I don't think he will stay in. This was kind of my, yeah, he does switch. He goes to Phoenix, so I'm just gonna go road him. See if he has defog. Nah, surf. We gotta cut that damage. Rotom Wash versus Tapu Fini with Surf. Looks like he is he's max special attack, so I'm gonna Volt Switch. Alright, he goes into Landorus. Let's pump it up and see if he stays in here. There's nothing he can do to kill me. We can see if he just U-turns though. I'm Resto Chest though, so if he U-turns, he gets chip on me. That's all right. I can rest on a couple of things. Skarmory, P2. So yeah, so he does make a good play. It's fine that I miss. I'm gonna Volt Switch. Let me see if he is fully Spit Def, like I think he will be. Yeah, he's fully Spit Def. Okay, I can do a couple of things. I can go hard into Urshifu. Because he can't status me. How much does a Tri Attack do to Urshifu? Tri Attack. I mean, it's chip, but it's not crazy amount. So I'm gonna go into Urshifu. Oh, I just TPs. Okay. What does he bring in here? Probably Blaziken if it's scarfed. Or I mean, you can go Fini too. He actually goes Skarmory, huh? I definitely two-shot this thing. Skarmory, Body Press. Do I want to just break this thing now? Actually, it would help me tremendously for Lycanroc, so I think I am just gonna Wicked Blow. Here's the helmet. Is he Body Press? No, he just rocks. Nice. So that's really good for me. Because now Lycanroc looks really, really good. Since that was a Lycanroc response. Fini will take a decent amount because he showed to be offensive. Fini, it's not gonna get two-shot, but well, actually it could if it's like no HP. But I'm assuming he's gonna be some bulk. The thing is, he can technically be faster than me because I'm adamant. I don't see a reason why he would have so much speed. But he can be. He can also be choice scarfed, so I have to definitely scout if he goes Fini here. He doesn't really have another switch, so. Yeah, let's see how much this does. It just dies. I'll go Rotom here. Okay, so I think he's probably locked in. I have to rest this thing up, so I'm actually gonna go into Icy Hot here. And we'll see if he is locked in or not. He doesn't really have a Magma Storm answer, so well, I mean P2 is kind of an answer, but yeah, look, by the looks of it, I think he is Choice Scarfed. So, because he would have just killed me by now. He knows I'm not Scarf or anything, and he has Surf. So, good to know. I don't really have a Moonblast resist. So, yeah, it's a bit of a problem actually. It's not bad. Not a bad bring. I do have Spectre, which is faster though. Big Spectre. So he could be double Scarfed, actually. We'll see, we'll see. We have Sucker Punch too. Yeah, Scarfini is a good bring for him. Very good bring. Since my Steel is weak to water. And Rotom actually take a chunk. I was like max Spadef, but then I took some off. I probably shouldn't have done that, huh? So we'll see what he goes into. I guess Blaziken is probably the safest answer. It'll take a chunk, but it won't die. Let me see how much overheat does from Blaziken to, because I think he's special. To Gligar overheat. If he is Choice Scarfed to Gligar. Doesn't really do anything. Alright, so he sacks Skarmory. Makes sense. In comes Landorus. I'm gonna go into Gligar. I'm gonna save this as a sack. I think he really has to click Earth Power here. Yeah, he does. And I get a free knockoff, it looks like. Let's just knock it off. Knock off something. Okay, so we're gonna knock off his Life Orb, which means I can just tank this thing all day. Unfortunately, it knocks me off, but that's okay. Oh, he's Gravity. That's good. That's good. But I think I can just Roost all. I'm gonna Roost once and see how much I take. 57. Yeah, I'm gonna keep spamming Roost. Yeah, he does make the switch. That's a good switch. He has to click a water move here, right? I think this is where I just sack. Wait. I took 38 from the Moonblast from Rotom. Let me see something. Tapu Fini. So he's Modest Scarfed. Oh. Okay, never mind. Modest Scarfed. How much is Surf doing? 16 to 19. I'll be at like 18. Oh my goodness. Okay. So assuming he locks into Surf here. I definitely still save this guy. Alright, let me go Heatran, sack it off. See what he locks into. Oh, he locks into Pump. Big Pump. Okay, how much does Spectre take from Pump? Okay. Let me go into Spectre here. And I'm going to try and double into Urshifu. Should I? No, it's not a big deal if he goes Porygon, actually. Let me Shadow Ball. I'm going to Shadow Ball. It's okay. This is the one thing that can beat me, so I have to be very careful with this thing. Okay, he does do that. Let me go into Urshifu. Now he just clicks Moonblast for free. This Gligar doesn't take Moonblast. No, I don't have my Eviolite. It actually might. Yeah, Pump doesn't kill me from this guy. He has to click Moonblast, right? I gotta see how much a Cell Rock does with Lycanroc. Okay, I just need to maybe Rotom is the sack. Cause I can't really like roost or like rest on anything besides Porygon, so I'll just sack Rotom. He goes for Moonblast. Alright, so let's go into Spectre again. Shadow Ball again. I just gotta get this thing in a Cell Rock range from the Stealth Rock. And I think Sucker Punch from Urshifu plus the next rocks will do that. So yeah, it should do that. So you can go P2 here. Okay. Let's go into, let's go into Urshifu here. He can teleport again. That's fine. Yep. Bring in Tapu Fini, I'm assuming. And Sucker Punch should put him in a Cell Rock range, if I'm not mistaken. He's at 52. 29. It should for sure. Okay, so let's Sucker Punch. Yep, sack Urshifu. And then bring in this thingy, click Cell Rock. A Cell Rock might just actually, like, this thing might just actually win the game, depending on how much Blaziken takes. Not quite. Not quite enough from Blaziken yet. But yeah, that should be fine. Landorus should die from a Cell Rock, right? Yeah, it should. It'll be at 29%. Unless he's like really bulky. So he has to sack something. Not P2, obviously. He's probably going to sack Landorus, actually. Because it's slower than these two guys. And Gligar walls it. So it looks like Landorus is... If I'm crazy, I could Swords Dance here, but that's not the play. If I would SD here and he switches, that'd be the game. But I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I could have called it, but it's okay. Now he goes Blaziken. Right, he has to go Blaziken. In which case, I just go into Gligar, I believe. How much chip do I need Blaziken at to die? To Cell Rock again? Blaziken. If he's no HP, he'd go to 48 and then 36. So I think just one more round of rocks after it comes in and it should die. Does Blaziken get priority? It might, I don't know. But yeah, let's just go Gligar here. He has Vacuum Wave. That's annoying. But I just Earthquake here for sure, because I have Taunt for the P2. And then I think Spectre actually just wins the game. So... yeah. It's first up. So, we should have the game here. Foul play again. He does have the foul play. I figured he might have the foul play for Spectre. Definitely the best thing. But yeah, I mean I could just sack something and then I think Spectre wins, so. Whoa, he's got Brine. What does that do? More damage if you're under half or something? Flamethrower. And then Spectre should win the game. So actually, a Lycan Rock could have won too, either or. But yeah, GG. Oops, GG to Lamazza. We win 2-0. I was looking a little bit shaky with that Scarfini, but I just had to chip it down. The rocks were really helpful there. If he stayed in on that turn, I clicked Stealth Rock with the Absol, and I didn't get them up. Then he probably would have won with the Phoenix because I wouldn't have gotten chipped enough. But thankfully, we do come out top, so it's a 3-game winning streak. We move to 3-2. I'll see you guys next week for week 6. Peace.